Yeah, I think so. The Champions League is the pinnacle for any player. And luckily at Arsenal we get to play in it. It's what we work every year for, these big games. I remember my first big test against Barcelona and we won. It's probably the best achievement to my career up to date. So these games are the ones we want to be involved in, and we'll definitely be ready tomorrow.
And can you use a good run in the Champions League to also help your Premier League aspirations in terms of building the confidence?
I think so, but I think as well, our Premier League run will help. We've been on a good run. Okay, we lost to Liverpool, but before that we were on a good run. We've been brilliant this season, especially at home. So we've got to make that count tomorrow.
Jack, I was just going to ask you, how much confidence can you take from what you did, particularly in Munich, towards the end of last season? It was the catalyst for such a great run, wasn't it, as well?
Yeah, it was. I think it's going to be a different game. We're at home. First of all, we've spoke about the importance of staying in the game, and if it's 0-0 at home, we've still got a big chance to qualify. The away goal is massive in this competition, especially when it comes to these big games. That's definitely, we saw last year. We went out on away goals, so this year we've got to be a bit more intelligent and stay in the game.
You really got a fantastic home defensive record. You mentioned the importance of keeping a clean sheet. You must have the belief that you can do that no matter how good Bayern are.
Yeah, we have. We've got a great defence here. Even Thomas and Mine doesn't play, so we've got a great. That shows how good we are. We've got competition at the back, and they've been great this season. With Flamini as well. He adds a little bit of steel in midfield. So defensively, we're confident, and we can create chances with the players we got as well.
Was the problem last year because you almost started chasing the game quite early? As soon as they scored a goal, you almost ended up chasing the game.
I think we was a bit nervous going into the game last year. We lost to Blackburn in the game before, so there was a lot of tension in the stadium, and it was a big game. But I think once we calmed down a bit, we took the game to them a little bit, and we created chances, and I remember they got the third goal was a lucky goal, and that sort of killed us a little bit. But this year, we will be intelligent going into the game, and we'll first of all we'll work on our defensive duties, and then we'll play. Yeah, it does as well. But in midfield we have Flamini as well, and Arteta's been great this season at that. He lets the more attacking players go forward. You have to remember at Everton he was the number 10, he used to go forward, so he's changed his game. Flamini he loves that side of the game, running around and tackling, and but as you said, yeah, they give us a good basis to go from.
Jack, we always mention 2005, the long wait for another trophy and stuff, but the boss mentions belief there. Do you get the feeling that things are different, that there's belief now where there wasn't before?
I think we showed that this season. I think the main thing in this group is the team spirit. We're all friends on and off the pitch, and we show that on the pitch, and we want to fight for each other. And we realise it's been a long time since we won a trophy, but the main thing is that we showed this season, in the games where we didn't play our best, but we won games, and that shows the team spirit, and hopefully we can continue that.
The long way is going to come to an end, be it in this competition or another one, because the belief is back.
Well, I hope so. All we've got to do is to keep each game as it comes. The next game is the biggest game. We've got Bayern Munich, and then we've got a game in the Premier League. So the games come thick and fast, and we'll just give our all in every competition.